everybody, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Episode 8 coming up. Now, normally in Power history, in Power Universe, normally episode 8, there is a major death, or at least a death. So, and I think this will be no different. Episode 8 coming up in Power Book 2, and we have 8 people. I believe it's 8 suspects that could, either one of them could be the ones to go. So we want to go through who we think it could be. So we have 8 people here, and we want you to leave us in the comments who you agree with, who you think it might be, and who you think could go. Because it could be either one of these 8, and we're going to give you the reasons for it as well. So first we have, of course, obviously, is Ev. Now, I mean, I'm not going to say really consider Ev a big death, but, one of the reasons why is because Drew was going to take him out last week. If Drew didn't get all in his feelings and read that I Miss You, Drew had the mask on and everything, getting ready to take this dude out. So, what's one more week? Just waiting one more week ain't gonna affect nothing. He snitched. That's one thing. Usually snitches are marked for death in these type of series. All right. And another thing that's key, Kane told Drew, you handle it before somebody else handles it. And what do they mean by that? Somebody else. That's going to be also key. Monet don't like him. Lorenzo don't like him. Kane wants to take him out. So, he is one of the prime suspects to go, of course. 2, Zeke. Now, one of the reasons why I believe it could be Zeke, if he goes, pretty much will end Monet's retirement plan, so that takes that out the pocket. That takes that out of the picture. If Zeke goes, Monet's retirement plan is done. I'm thinking maybe he may call that agent and basically said, I'm going to start making decisions for myself. I'm cutting Monique off. I'm cutting Monet off. Sorry, guys. And Monet could get upset. What about if his mother, Monet tells him that she's his mother and then Monet kills him? Wouldn't that be something? If Monet killed Zeke, Zeke finds out the truth and he's going to leave. Finds out the truth and he's going to blow it up to the family, and then Monet kills Zeke. That'll be something, man. If that did happen, though, if Zeke goes, Mecca would go berserk. And, Mecca would go crazy, man, if something happened to Zeke, now that he's found out Zeke is his son. If Mecca finds that out, that Monet had something to do with that, so many different things, man. Lorenzo's another one. What if Lorenzo finds out that Zeke is Monet's son, and then Lorenzo kills Zeke? Just throwing little different things out there. Not saying that's going to happen, but couple of things out there. Also, that would affect everyone too. It would affect Carrie. It would affect the Tejadas. The only one it would not hurt is Lorenzo. That's what I'm saying, that maybe Lorenzo would be the one to kill him. And another thing is, a key reason is his mother, his original mother is coming in season 3. Not original mother, the one he thinks is his biological mother. Coming in season 3. Could she be coming for his funeral? Next we have Monet. One of the main reasons is, I'll say it again, Zeke's, the woman he knows is his biological mother, is coming in season 3. So how I asked before, if Zeke died, would she be coming for Zeke's funeral? If Monet died, would she be coming to, support Zeke and be back in his life? I don't know about that. No longer will be there. She'll be coming to support. Also, What if Monet dies trying to save one of her children? I could see that happening. Um, but and then on the other hand, one of the reasons why she probably would not die, well, she's Mary J. Blige, and it's going to be a little too early. She's a major star on the show. Do you think it'd be too early for Monet to go, or do you think it's been enough time? Let me know in the comments. What do you think Monet's a possibility? Well, I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind seeing Monet go. I hate that character. I would not mind seeing her go. 4, of course, is Carrie and Professor Milgram, aka Professor Thought Pockets, aka Professor, pass around, whatever you want to call him. Now Carrie's one of the more obvious choices, and a lot of people want Carrie gone. A lot of people want Carrie gone. It would be an obvious choice. She's plain and simply, everybody wants her gone. She stuck her nose in multiple people's business. She's been unethical. I mean, how many people right now want to kill Carrie? Monet, Lauren, Kevin, maybe. He seems like he's got a personal vendetta against her. Tariq, But the reason I could see her living is that talk she had with Tate. And she could actually end up on influence with Lorenzo Tate. That would be, well, of course, he's Gerard Tate in Power. But that would be a nice combination. She goes into politics. Maybe that's the reason why he had that little speech. Oh, in politics, it's never over for you. There's always, a next chapter. So I could see her, linking up with Tate and him, him putting her on his campaign team or what have you. I could definitely see that. So maybe she goes, and remember, she's on another show, if I'm not mistaken. So that's another reason why it would make sense if she was no longer on the show. So we'll see whether she's just going to go to influence or whether they're going to kill her off. The next person that we have is Lorenzo. I mean, we don't need two Tejadas. One of the reasons we don't need two Tejadas. Too many cooks in the kitchen with him. Monet wants to run things. Kane wants to run things. Lorenzo wants to run things. And then it's just too much going on. And another thing for Lorenzo is if he was to die out of the show, like what are we really missing? I mean, we have Mecca now. Mecca is like, him and Lorenzo like the same person, dude. So Lorenzo is a chance. What about if he's out? He always makes that statement, oh, I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect my family. What if he's out with Drew and he dies saving Drew? He dies in order for Drew to survive. So that's definitely a possibility. Lorenzo. What if Monet killed Lorenzo somehow? Mecca. Mecca wants him gone. What if Mecca sets him up? That was the reason why he said, I'm only going to be working with you. What if he did that just to set him up and then to take him out? Be interesting. The next person we have is Lauren, for obvious reasons. She's a witness. She wore a wire. I could see Kane taking her out. Could you see Tariq? Do you actually think Tariq would do it? Whew. Maybe someone tries to shoot Tariq and Lauren, feeling as though she owes Tariq a lot, takes the bullet for Tariq. Who knows? Her brother is a drug addict. What if we see a suicide? Have we seen a suicide in Power Universe? What if she accidentally overdoses? Going back to what Raising Kanan. Remember when Nicole overdosed? What if somehow she overdoses on some of them drugs that her friends left in her room. Who knows? Another reason, one of the reasons why I think why she could live, because that little trio of women, maybe they're still going to go somewhere with that storyline, to drag that trio of women out. It could be another reason why she could go. You don't usually see, usually it's a man on the show, with two women, both women you don't really see, this trio of women continuing, for too long. So that could be another reason why Lauren could go. I'll tell you one thing, I call them Reek's angels. If there has to be one Reek angel to go, it would definitely be Lauren in my eyes. All right? The seventh person, Kane. And the reason for it is what's left, really. Kane has caused all sorts of problems. They're in this predicament because of Kane. Remember, Tariq said, I know eventually I have to kill Kane. Like, it's so easy, right? I know eventually I have to kill Kane. Or does Effie kill Kane? Remember, Effie's asking, how close am I going to be working with Kane? So there's definitely possibilities for Kane to go. Because, at this point in time, he needs to go. He needs to go. Kane has done nothing but cause issues. And, of course, the eighth person, to me, that could go is Mecca. Or is it too early for Mecca to die? Or have we not heard all of his storyline? Maybe Mecca goes out, fighting for what's his, military style, if people coming to jack him or whatever. Maybe he goes out doing it. Maybe one of his own people kills him. The samurai guy or the shoot, maybe someone double crosses Mecca. You're going to have to, in order to kill Mecca, he's very poised, he's very prepared. In order to kill Mecca, it's probably going to have to be someone that he does not see coming. Maybe Kane double crosses him. Going to be interesting. Let me know in the comments. Those are one of those or two of these people are going to go, and I believe they're going to go in episode 8. Most of the time, it's going to be one major, and then maybe Evan. Maybe Evan's not considered a major person, but I believe at least one, maybe two of these people are going to go. Let me know who you think it is and why you think it might be them. Let me know down in the comments. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe.